Hey everybody, Marcos Villegas here in Las Vegas, being joined with Bernard Hopkins, the living legend, and we're going to talk this Canelo versus Triple G Part 2 rematch that's happening this weekend here at the T-Mobile Arena. And for you, Bernard, what do you think is the main thing that sticks out to you the most about this rematch coming into this fight a year later from the first one?
Animosity between both guys, wanting to prove with two different definitions of why. Canelo, of course, controversy, whether he knew or he didn't know, that's behind yesterday's news. But today's news is he wants to prove his credibility, and he also wants to prove that he can beat Triple G and that he is the superstar in this division. Now, Triple G is creeping up or tied a defense record that's debated by some and being promoted by others. He wants to prove that what he can do Saturday, he would have done last year, and he felt that he had a year of inactivity as far as fighting the person that he wanted to fight, and he get a chance to attempt to erase that, not actually what happened, but justify it to his favor if he wins. And Canelo has different plans.
A lot of people mention that Canelo ran the first fight. I want to get your take on that. You knowing boxing and knowing the difference between what is running and what is moving in boxing.
Well, you lose rounds when you run. You win rounds when you box. This is an art. This ain't sock and rock 'em robot. It's the sweet science of the game. The game is the finesse, not to be bullheaded when you shouldn't be. You gotta learn how to hold, and you gotta learn how to fold, and then you gotta learn how to what? Not run away, step aside. Canelo is faster, younger, confident even more, and can take a punch, as we've seen. And I think Triple G is worried that he took his best shots, and he gave Triple G some good shots also. Insecurity is going to creep in from a conversation I'm hearing and what I've read about Triple G's statements. So he never worried about little things like that.
Like what?
He just worried, well, what gloves they using? How's the ring? What referee? Don't let him hold as much. Don't let him run as much. Take care of it yourself with the big bomb. Oh. You're starting to look at the details. You was knocking everybody out. Details didn't matter. It matters now. This fight would be a lopsided win, unanimous decision by Canelo Alvarez. And it would make it to the point where people would think that to make themselves look good because they didn't put out other stuff that, oh, Triple G became old overnight. No, nobody gets old overnight. It's a process. Nobody just cared or paid attention to tell the guy that, you know, you're slipping. I've been watching Triple G for the last 5 or 6 fights, if you want to even call them defenses. I've seen holes in this game where he hesitates to throw punches, where a puncher has always a chance of punching, but the other skills get slow, and he can't move out of the way, and Triple G can't get away from those combinations of Canelo Alvarez. That's clear. That's not a debate. Can speed beat power? Can speed beat power? UFC come Saturday.
All right, Bernard, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I'd want to talk to you more, but I know you got commitments to go to and everything like that. That was Bernard Hopkins giving his take for this Canelo versus Triple G Part 2 fight that happens this weekend over here in Las Vegas at the T-Mobile Arena.
Bye.
Thanks, Bernard.